If you're watching this video, you've probably tried to sell beats before and an artist tells you to fuck off. So here's exactly how to handle that objection and what to say when an artist tells you to fuck off.
You're scamming me. I will pay after I record on the beat. Hey bro, like can we just work together like some brothers or whatever?
Here's exactly the word track that I use on a day-to-day basis, that I coach my clients on, and that I use when I'm selling every single day. My name is Antar. I'm a gold certified music producer. I had a lot of success with placements, but I only started to make money from music with sales. Why? Because placements at the end of the day is just proof that you make good music, but it is not what's gonna get you fucking 10k a month, 20k a month consistently. Sales is a skill, and you need to understand that when an artist tells you no,
I'm not interested, I don't have enough money right now, I'm broke, fuck off or whatever, you're scamming me.
That's not the end of the sale. You actually have to be a good sales rep and understand what they mean when they say that and handle their objection. With that being said, I want to start with teaching you exactly how to pitch so you can prevent getting an objection in the first place. So here's exactly how you want to pitch. How you want to do it is very, very simple. First, you need to make an offer. I covered that in the previous video. And whenever you pitch something, you have to be like, okay man, first step is gonna be, and then you label it. You don't remember Gucci, you don't remember what car you drive, you don't remember the specs. All you remember is just the fucking label. That's it. The logo, the label, or whatever. So you have to put a label on the service that you're gonna provide. First step, man, is gonna be label, production. Because you know how you mentioned that then you need to add context. What does that mean? When you go through the sales script that I covered in previous videos, you use that as ammo to put context in your pitch. Meaning, if their situation is they want Afro type beats, R&B type beats, they've tried working with producers before and they got scammed, they're kind of doing everything on their own, you get these answers from asking these questions, and we use that in the context. The pain is the pitch. Pain is the pitch. That's the whole point of it. Now, once you get that pain, once you get the answers that you want from the sales convo, you use that in the context. Because you know how you mentioned that you're doing everything on your own and you're kind of like stuck, you know, just being overwhelmed, not dropping consistently because you have to worry about where am I getting my beats from? I have to clear this beat with this producer, all that kind of hassle, right? So for that, then you explain out your entire process. Whether it's custom beats, exclusive beats, you hop on Zooms with them and edit the beat together. You have to explain it in granular details, and it's not just like, hey bro, I make exclusive 3 beats for 500, come buy it. Like bro, it's 2026. You actually need to learn sales as a skill, because what works on this artist will work on like finding the love of your life, will work on like persuasion. This is the art of persuasion. You will apply that for the rest of your life. You actually need to understand people and human psychology, handle your own objections, and be interested in just solving other people's problems. Otherwise, this will not work. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is how to make money for the rest of your life. Cool? Perfect. In the process, you need to explain out as much details as you can, bro. Please, like just go in as many details as you can. And then after that, I like to throw in an analogy. What is an analogy? Analogy is something that anybody could understand, because essentially it's just like, hey bro, like there are 2 types of people in this world. One who says like, I'm gonna do it next year, like I'm so motivated, the time is gonna be right and I'm gonna make that project. And the other was like, bro, I have to make that project right now. I have to actually take action and make the song, because the next song could change my life. Out of these 2 people, which one do you think is gonna make it in the industry? The second one. Why? Yeah, because he's more motivated, confident, etc. Okay, because what do you think happens if he wasn't motivated, confident, etc.? That's an analogy I would use. Another analogy I would use is the good to great frame. Like for example, you know what the difference between a good artist and a great artist, man? No, I don't. Okay, so a good artist, bro, like fucking like, you know, gets streams here and there and all that. A great artist, bro, he has his input on the beats, right? Like when you hear Drake, for example, the first few seconds you recognize that it's Drake right away, right? Like you don't even need to listen to, like you don't need Drake to hop on the verse before you recognize that it's a Drake song. And that's what I want for you, bro. So for that, I'm gonna do custom exclusive production for you. We're gonna hop on Zooms just like this. We're gonna edit the beat together. That way you have your input on the beats, right? Like if you tell me, Antar, bro, I wanna edit this section out. I wanna add a clap sound here. I wanna like, you know, make the intro and the outro, like, you know, the hook, everything. I want it to mesh together, and I want the song to be like a smooth transition from the first to the second song. We're gonna do that on a Zoom call. Because bro, I want you to have your own sound. That way you create separation with your audience, etc., etc. Cool? So watch what I just did. I just told him, I framed him in his mind that Drake has his own sound and you want to have your own sound, right? Like the second you listen to a Rod Wave song, the first few seconds, you understand, like, you know that's Rod Wave before he even sings, right? Yeah, exactly. And that's what I want for you, bro. Sounds good? That's it. Pretty much that's it. After you do like the label context process and you apply a little analogy, you get an agreement question, which is like, are you following? Makes sense? Sounds good? Perfect. That's the most important part as well. Because then, like, otherwise you're just going to be pitching. They zone out and they're not really following. So a good agreement question is like, sounds good? Perfect. Now the first step is done. You need to uncover the next step, the second step. Every solution solves a problem, but it also presents a new problem. For example, we just produced a great beat. What is going to be the next step sequentially? Mixing. So the next step, bro, is going to be label, which is going to be mixing. Because, you know, I would hate if I make a great beat, and I would hate if you make a great song and at the end of the day, the engineer messes it up, right? Like, we don't want that. Like, have you ever heard a song that sounds good in the car, but not so good like in the club and all that? Right, and it just comes down to the mixing. So for that, all I really did was just add an analogy just to make him understand the importance of mixing, and then I'm just gonna explain out my entire mixing process. So for that, I'm gonna mix and master all the songs for you. That way we make the production, we make the vocals, because like what I would hate, man, if the engineer fucks it up, like I'm gonna take care of the entire process A to Z. That way you have like control over your production, your mixing, and all I do is just I dot the lines and you just walk it. Right, like if you want to emphasize a word, I will tell you, hey, artist name, can you just like record 3 takes, one in a lower octave, one in a higher octave. That way I pan one to the left, one to the right, and we emphasize that word. That way it's more catchy. And I want you to have that level of control over your songs and your creative process. That way you can relate and resonate any message with your audience. Make sense? Perfect. Leads us on to our third step, man. And this is going to be like usually something that, given your special skills, your specialty or whatever, I personally do cover arts or marketing, because I'm like, follow my Instagram at @proantar_, shameless plug, but I'm very good at marketing. I know how to blow up and attract the right viewers and everything. I can help them out with that organically. So the third step, man, is going to be congruency. Because, you know, what I would hate is just like, if you make a great song, but your perception is not really there, right? Because at the end of the day, bro, they don't listen to the songs, they listen to you. Right, so I want you to have that. Like, you can't be making a song about God and then you're having the marketing be, you know, promo from a label or something that will give you like, you know, city girls or whatever. Like, we want the marketing to be congruent with the message that you're gonna send in the song. So for that, I'm gonna have you hop on a phone with one of my team members. He's gonna ask you questions about what is your brand perception, what are your brand aesthetics, questions about you personally, because like at the end of the day, like, we want to present the best version of yourself. We don't want to copy somebody else's reason that he blew up and we want to apply that to you. No, we want you to blow up. We want to amplify the things that you like about yourself, things that excite you, things that motivate you. We want people to resonate with you. That way you attract your true audience. Because if you try to attract everybody, bro, guess what? You attract nobody. The goal is we want you to have your own fan base that are hardcore fans. And we're going to do that by having a rollout strategy for each song that we're going to make. Perfect. Labels are done. Now, after you do that, all you simply have to do now is just get confirmation on like, hey man, so based on what I covered, do you feel like this could help you out? Perfect. What do you like about it in specific? Oh, bro, like the mixing, like you fucking taking a load off my bag, bro. Like, this shit crazy. Like, I like how you went in details with that. Amazing, bro. I love it. And I'm super excited to work with you. So the total investment for the 3-song project, that way we cover the production, the mixing, the mastering, and all of that, is going to be $3,000. How would you like to proceed? How would you want to do it? Bruh, $3,000? Nah, bro, fuck that, bro. Like, what the fuck? Whatever they tell you at this moment is just fear. Either one, they actually do it and they make that investment, or second, they don't end up moving forward because they stand in their own way. We all have objections that we're giving to ourselves on a day-to-day basis. Oh, bro, I will lose that weight in June. Like, when I have a girlfriend, I will be happy. When I make 10K a month or 15K a month or 20K a month, I will enjoy my life and I will do etc. All you're really doing is just giving yourself objections on a day-to-day basis, and that's why you're not able to close these artists, because you're not congruent with who you are and who you want them to be. So if you want the artist to take a risk and invest in you, you have to take a risk and invest in yourself. I literally just objection handle you, the viewer that is watching this video. So whenever you get an objection like fuck off, I need to think about it, it's too much money. First things first, disarm. No, not a problem, bro. Not, you don't have to do anything. Money aside though, would you do it? You have to shift their focus outside of their money. Outside of this has a price. Shift the focus on the outcome. Money aside, would you do it? Oh, why would you do it? Because what would it do like for you personally, getting that XYZ goal that he says from the sales process and being able to do XYZ that he said from the sales process? Meaning, if he tells you, I want to blow up to take my baby mama out the hood because this shit is crazy or whatever. Because what would it do like for you personally, bro? Blowing up from your music and signing that deal so you can take your baby mama out the hood and being that, husband for her and being that man for her. Bro, it would do a lot for a motherfucker, bro. Like, I'll be honest with you, gang. Like, this the shit I always be thinking about. Amazing, bro. Perfect. Now, all we did is just shifted their focus outside of being it on money and us just charging them, and we were focusing on the outcome. That's it. Only after we do that, we start handling logistics, which is essentially, okay, man, so is it just the nerves of that initial investment of $3,000? Or if we break it up into like a payment plan, would that help you out? Oh man, like that would do a lot, bro. Like I would fucking love that shit. Like a payment plan would sound like definitely would sound good, bro. All right, man. So cash on hand right now, bills and expenses aside, how much do you have available just to see if I can help? Bro, like I'll be honest with you, I only got $300 and some shit. And then this is the part where you actually figure out if they can afford it or not. Most of the time they can afford it. If they don't afford it, just be flexible. Give them a payment plan. $300. Okay, man. How much do you have in savings? Okay. And how much do you like, just to see if I can help you out? How much do you earn from like your 9 to 5 right now? And when do you get paid? Okay, I got you. So what I can do, man, we can like do a deposit right now, which is like, it's going to be 500, just like small deposit so we can start working on the project, right? Like we want to get the songs out by April. So we just want to get the process rolling. And what I can do, we can split the payments up, 500 now, 500 next month, 1,000 after we drop the project, and then 1,000 in 3 months. Now, given this within your budget, how would you like to proceed, bro? Either one, they move forward, or second, they give you another objection, which is going to be fear. Damn, bro, I never made that investment before in my life. I need to think about it. Now, which you're going to use, okay, man, what's behind that? What's behind what? Like you needing to think about it, man. What's behind that? Because you do want it. You just said that you want it. Yeah, bro, like I don't make decisions like that. Like it's kind of risky, man. Like I feel like if you do believe in me, man, like just send me the beats. Like, oh, well, can I make a suggestion, bro? Because I do want to see you win. You know what I want? I want you to take that risk on yourself. Because if you can't take that risk on yourself, how do you expect me to take the risk on you? So, do you think it's riskier? You make an investment of $3,000. That way you have a producer by your side who's been where you're trying to go. Do you think it's riskier? You make an investment of $3,000. That way you have a team by your side to help you making the songs of your life and genuinely just like have a process to market your songs. Or is it riskier you don't do anything at all, bro? And you continue getting freebies from YouTube, I don't know, for the next 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, and even 2 years, having all these clearance issues with all these producers that are scamming you. Which is riskier? Oh, obviously the second one. Why? Because, bro, like if I keep ringing it, this shit will be hard for me. Like I feel like if I got a team, if I got a machine, like a system, I would be able to fucking blow up for music. Okay, perfect. Because the people who were once broke and ended up becoming fucking Eminem, Drake, and all of that, what kind of personality traits do they need to have to go where they're trying to go? Oh, bro, like they were confident. What else? They were ambitious. What else? They were consistent. What else? You have to keep getting them in the personality of the people who are successful and getting them to describe it. Because then we're going to use that as leverage, because that's the person that they want to be. You, the viewer, if you want to lose weight, if you want to build a muscle, the kind of personality traits that you need to have that abs, to have that six-pack abs, to lose that weight. What is the personality traits that you need to have to get there? Oh, bro, I have to go to the gym every day. Okay, what else? I have to be hardworking. What else? I have to stop listening to my emotions. What else? Yeah, man, I have to do all that. Okay, because what do you think happens if you don't be hardworking, if you continue listening to your emotions, if you don't be consistent? What do you think happens then? Oh, bro, I wouldn't make it in music. So this will sound like an obvious question, bro, but we all have a decision to make. What decision do you feel like you need to make to put yourself in the best possible position? That way, when you go to bed tonight, you know you've done everything in your power to lose that weight. to make that project, and that's gonna change your life, and sign that deal to get your baby mama out the hood. Oh man, I would do this project, bro. Like, I feel like it's time I got something that I can show to these labels, you know what I'm saying? Okay, perfect. You wanna do it? You know what? Let's do it. Perfect. And that's essentially how it's gonna go. Most of the time, use that on artists, and trust me, you have to just internalize this and apply it on yourself before you apply it on an artist. If you don't follow your goals, if you're not disciplined, if you're not somebody who's successful internally, because success is different from one person to another. If you're not taking actions on your dreams, don't expect the artist to take action on you, because then you'll sound like a scammer. You actually have to be congruent, because sales is just human psychology. This will work on artists. This will work on anybody. So follow this entire process. Write it down, the entire objection handling framework that I just gave you. Write it down every single day and memorize it, and use that next time that you pitch an artist, and actually pitch them the right way and be there for them. Remember, life is beating their ass. They're working a 9 to 5. Nobody really talks to them about music, on the phone especially. So go in with the mindset that you need to help them out. And with that being said, remember, things won't work out until you do.